Hey there, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 Rise and Fall in our Great SCOT series. We are about to have one hell of an episode. We just finished Economics, which is going to give us access, or has already given us access, to building Big Ben, which we're going to work on as soon as possible. But on top of that, we are moving into a Golden Age in 9 turns? 9 turns. And when we get the Golden Age, we're going to have a lot of faith per turn to get builders, to get traders, to get settlers, and to really lock down the rest of this continent that we have called home for the game so far. So things are just going really, really well at this point. Extra movement for embarked units is probably a good idea to go ahead and do. Let's go ahead and do that. We don't have any units that need to embark at the moment, but hey. All right, so we have bonus production on our theater square buildings. I'm going to do an archaeological museum in Sterling. Actually, wait. Okay, just as I thought, I can't build Big Ben in Sterling because there's not yet a commercial hub. But I think I have a city where I will be able to build that. I can't quite build it here. It requires a bank. So I need to get a bank here, which I don't quite have enough gold for. It takes 7 turns. I have 3, no less than 3 governor titles to hand out. So Amani is currently established in Boletta. Let me take a look at her promotions. Doubles the number of... Oh, woo-hoo-hoo. Hello. I could give her all of these. Hang on. Does Valletta have any luxury resources? It does. It has marble. Do we have marble? We do. Damn. Okay, well. We have 3 promotions, so I can spread them out however I like. I don't think I need... I think I can probably even move Victor, but I don't think I need to promote him. Liang is down here in Dundee, and we're building districts here, so actually that... going for these 2 would be really nice. Let's go ahead and do that. And we have 1 more governor title, and I kind of want to give it to Bengala. 100% great people points generated per turn in the city. That's in the city of Haddington. No, not Haddington. That's in the city of Sterling. It's in our capital. But we're producing extra great people points now for every district type that we have in that city. Which the other civs in the game are going to hate me for, but they are just going to have to deal. And they have their own Pingala. They can do that too if they like. Okay, so I was bringing this guy down to deal with this barbarian encampment, which I should be able to do just with that unit, but hang on, I can probably buy... Yeah, so I can probably buy like a... How do I not have 2 iron? I have 1 iron, and there's that second one there that I haven't improved yet. That's how. Okay, question answered. That's annoying. Have those not been improved yet? No, they haven't. Tell you what, let's do what we did earlier. We need this holy site sooner. It needs to be done. Lataro? No, I'm not going to give you anything. Especially you. I'm pretty sure you were responsible for the war earlier. I don't think it was Wilhelmina. 8 turns away. Mission was successful in the city of London. Good. So our spy got a 2nd promotion, which again is the entire reason we've been doing stuff over there. Foment unrest as if 2 levels more experienced. Yes, please. Because we want to be able to do that to reduce loyalty in certain cities. Okay. Yeah, I was going to buy a unit. I'm not feeling the need to. I guess we'll get a musketman down from Krakow to help deal with that, just in case the crossbowman has his hands full. But this builder... Ooh, we can do... I didn't realize we could do golf courses, but we totally can. Alright, so I'm going to get that improved to improve production in Dundee. Another dig site up here near the German city of Mainz. And we're actually making our way around this top continent finally. Doing a little bit more exploring. We haven't quite circumnavigated the world yet. I kind of want to wait until the next era to get those points. But as soon as the next era starts, I'm just going to send one of these ships. Or I might send them in opposite directions. Okay, so we got James Young, the Great Scientist, which triggers the Eureka moment for 2 random technologies from the Industrial or Modern era, and reveals oil without the normal technology requirement. Very good. Alright, so I don't have to have him on a particular spot. Your knowledge of electricity has improved, and your knowledge of combustion has improved. Wonderful. Extra production for me, very good. That's a lot better than it was. If I put you on production focus, you're even better, but I do want to keep you growing. And then I think, yeah, we need to... Once that copper is within the city's borders, which I can go ahead and fix that now. I'll do the copper first. Now, let's go ahead and have you... Let's have you neutralize the governor just to mess with Vicky even more. I'm trolling Vicky so hard, and it's awesome. I don't even need to do to her the things that I'm doing, which is what makes it funny to me. I'm just doing it for experience. She's target practice. She still wants me, man. She's got that flirty trait. It's literally a thing in Civ 6. It's the hidden agenda. Which I might be able to see now that I've got a spy in her territory. We'll have to have a look. I think I have to do a specific mission, though, to get that. Alright, so let's finish that guy off. Now, ooh. Hang on. Let's see if we can capture that builder. I don't know where you came from. Maybe that was captured from me much earlier in the game and I forgot about it. That can happen if I stopped an episode, stopped a recording session, and then didn't have that resolved and forgot about it between episodes. That is always a possibility. Spy in Aberdeen or something more important? Something more important. Let's do a workshop. Alright, now go improve that copper, please, because we need more production out there. And we are finally, as you can see here, along the ice. How many turns are we from? 6 turns. Alright, so I'm probably going to leave those 2 ships right there. Or you know what I could do? Since I've got 2 caravels, I can go ahead and fleet them up. Make them a fleet. That might be a handy thing. Alright, we've had barbarians approaching from a couple different directions. Let's go ahead and take that unit back. Yeah, this is a poor decision on their part, but I benefit from it, so it's okay. I think it was a good decision, because it helped me. How are we doing on Taj Mahal? 4 turns. 4 turns from Taj Mahal. And Taj Mahal will really help ensure that we get Golden Ages going forward. Plus, we're going to finish it... Okay, oh crap, we're going to finish Taj Mahal in this era, so we won't get the benefit in the next era of the points for finishing it. Okay, so extra movement from embarked units, and we have access to the frigate.
Projects a fragile kind of strength and a certain inflexible precision.
Okay, so now we have the Grand Opera Civic, which is the civic version of the policy we've been looking at. Over the past couple of episodes, we looked at simultaneum, we looked at free market. Basically, if you have a large city, and especially a city that is particularly good with its district, has a really good, adjacency bonus, then what happens is you get these bonuses. You get 100% bonus if you have both of those things, 50% if you have one of them for that particular output. So whether it's culture, gold, faith, it's pretty nice. I think I do want industrialization next. I need to start building Big Ben somewhere too. It might be in Haddington because I think that's one of the spots where we can legitimately build it. So Taj Mahal might get chained with Big Ben in a second. Scorched Earth for the envoys? Yes, please. Let's do that. And then 2 field cannons. We'll get that done a little sooner. I don't think I'm quite ready. No, I'm not. We don't have access to field cannon techs, so we won't be able to get that boost. Alright, I can buy the lighthouse with gold. Yes, I'm saving up my faith. We're going to go crazy with it once the Golden Age starts. I've said that many times, but I'm going to keep saying it because that's what we're doing. What do I need here? I could do a trader. In a turn, I can buy a trader, though, so I'd rather do that. There's not really a... I mean, if I had another city in the area, potentially where I said I was going to put that one, that would be good. Okay, let's do that. We have 2 more envoys. Lisbon, probably the way to go. Extra gold in every bank. Now let's do that. Done. 217 gold per turn coming in now. Unstoppable. And then this builder, we can improve that lumber in a bit. The musketmen, I'll bring down this direction. Now that I don't have to worry about that barbarian builder anymore. And we're going to start sending these guys in opposite directions. Not quite going to circumvent the world yet, but we will, or circumnavigate the world. But we will before long. Circumvent would be literally going around the world as if to avoid it, as opposed to circumnavigating, which is going around the world to explore it, to navigate it, to traverse it. Insert other verb here. All right, so that guy's done. Again, barbarian XP is crap, so hey, we can kill you though. All right, so I'm a little worried this barbarian is going to get to pillage some stuff before I can stop him. So what I may go ahead and do... Oh, hey! That's a commercial hub. Well, damn. I guess I will go ahead and build a golf course there. All right, Sterling, what can you build? You can build Bolshoi Theater, and we get 2 randomly chosen free civics. I mentioned buying a trader, but that's next turn, I think. Do we have any other cities that need to be converted? No, we don't. You know what? Go ahead and start working your archaeologist. Please. And thank you. We can do a trader in forests, which will be done in 6 turns. But I think I want to do the market instead. So we have an additional trade route capacity, especially since we didn't get the freaking Colossus, which I'm still a little bit bitter about. But we're building the Statue of Liberty to get back at him for it. And that's 33 turns away. Edinburgh needs more housing, though. That's right. I need to get a builder out here. Again, in Victoria, leave me alone. 3 turns. We're not going to have that much faith anymore. Cleo, leave me alone. Almost done with the amphitheater here. We've got fairly equivalent science and civic output at the moment. 2 turns away from Taj Mahal. Please, for the love of God, don't let someone beat me to it by 1 turn. I would be so angry. All right. Recruits, we got another great rider. And the stock exchange can go up in Krakow, which came at a good time. All right, so Pirst, I think with you, I want to go ahead and do the water park. So if I built it here, it would help pretty much every city in the area. Now that's not a reef, is it? No, it's not. Hang on, I'm confused. What is this? Oh, it's an English trader. I was like, why is there a boat sitting on it? It was throwing me off. All right, water park. Build. It's going to take you 95 turns right now, but there's some tiles in the area that can help you with that. Let's actually make sure that... Okay. Yeah, we just need to get some builders, which, again, very, very soon, we'll be taken care of. Let's send you up to that tile there, and next turn you'll have somewhere to put your great works. Satisfying. Yeah, you're not going to pillage my territory. Get out. Alright, so these barbarians have almost been dealt with, and once I can crank out a few more settlers, I think barbarians will be history. I don't think we'll have to worry about them anymore. Okay, we have this builder that can come over there to improve those fish. Been meaning to do that for a while. Not sure why he isn't already over there, but... he's just going to do it on his own time, I guess. 160 era score of 142. We crushed this golden age. And we don't even have Taj Mahal yet. That's about to go up right now.
Did you ever build a castle in the air? Here is one. Brought down to earth and fixed for the wonder of ages.
It is so good to hear new narration from Sean Bean. He did a good job. It's very, very straightforward, and yes, he mispronounces some of the stuff in the game, but I love it. The one that gets me from Sean Bean, being someone who has taken a little bit of Japanese, I can read some, I can definitely pronounce, and when he says Hojo Tokimune, he literally calls him Tokimune, as opposed to Hojo Tokimune. It's like, oh my god, dude, it's Tokimune. Like, it's 4 syllables, it's not 3. But it's a common mistake. And apparently they didn't correct him on it because he's Sean Bean. You're not going to take Ned Stark and be like, hey, Ned, could you read that again? Just kidding. Please don't cut my head off. Like, you know, it just, you're not going to do that. So I get it, but it's still funny. Okay. Ooh, Fabricate Scandals have 2 levels more experience. So Orabilia, we got Era score for that too. Jeez. All right. That's a shame we didn't get that 1 turn later. Getting the next Golden Age, actually avoiding the next Dark Age might be hard. All right, I can buy an armory with Faith in Haddington. Let's go ahead and do that because that's going to help with production, which... I kind of... The bank will take 8 turns, but if I wait a couple of turns and don't buy anything, in 3 turns, I will have enough to start Big Ben here. So I think what I'm going to do is just order Haddington to build ancient walls outright, just to give it something to do. And that should take care of the problem. All right, Roxborough, I need you to do an archaeological museum as well. We're going to go crazy on the archaeological museums.
And because she was so beautiful, they called her Princess Goldilocks, for her hair was finer than gold, wonderfully fair, and it fell in ringlets to her feet.
Okay. Is that a new great person? Feels like a new great person. I don't know that I've seen Goldilocks as a... Oh, I didn't mean to move there. I don't know that I've seen Goldilocks before. I'll take care of you next turn. That's fine. Okay, we need to finish off this encampment. Can't quite see what's going on there now, but we've got a hill tile and woods tile in between us and the encampment, so no unit in the area, unless it's a random mounted unit, could come charging at my crossbowman in 1 turn. And Golden Age, please. And thank you. Oh. Oh, thanks, Germany. Thanks. We're the light of the world. Germany thinks we're the light of the world, even though they're at war with our ally. Oh, we didn't even get to see the Golden Age transition happen because Germany interrupted it. Thanks a lot, you dick. Okay, let's... All right. Ooh, new options. New options. So we can do Hickstunt Draconis, which is, again, exploration-based. We can do Reform the Coinage. Traders can't be plundered. And International... Ooh. New version of Scotland's theme. I might be shutting up for the next few minutes while we listen to this, but Reform the Coinage, it gets better towards the end, so I'll talk for now. Your traders cannot be plundered. International trade routes provide +3 gold per specialty district in the foreign city. Wow. Heartbeat of Steam, plus 10% production towards industrial era and later wonders. Campus district science adjacency bonus provides production as well. And then 2 arms. Yeah, Heartbeat of Steam. Done. Like, that's easy. And now we can start cranking out those builders as needed. Edinburgh. Oh, I need a monumentality. And actually, come to think of it, monumentality wasn't even an option, so we can't purchase builders. It's okay. I mean, I wasn't even thinking that we wouldn't have that option. I've been so excited that we could go... Oh, man, I've been building up to that, too. I'm sorry. I forgot that we weren't going to have the options necessarily. If I had seen it on the list, I would have obviously gone for it, but it wasn't on the list. Well, crap. I still need I need a builder in Edinburgh, so we're going to buy one with gold, and that's fine. I know I've been building towards that for so long. And you guys have probably been telling me in the comments, like, hey, you might not get it, because as you go through the ages, those dedications change. Anyway, now that we're in a golden age, I'm going to shut up, we're going to listen to this music and enjoy it. You're interrupting the theme, dude. That's not a bad deal. See, the one downside of what we just did I was going to save up gold for the bank in Haddington because I thought we were going to have faith. We're still going to have enough gold for the bank before long, but I need Big Ben as soon as possible.
I think the human race made a big mistake at the beginning of the Industrial Revolution. We leaped for the mechanical things. People need the use of their hands to feel creative.
Oh my god, that was worth it. I'm sorry if you're not as into instrumental music and soundtracks as I am, and I'm sure a lot of the people watching are. But Scotland's theme is one of my favorite in the game. It's one of my favorite that they've done. I think I've mentioned in the series before, but in case I haven't, I've been into video game music for a really long time. It's just an old passion of mine, and I know it is for a lot of us. And God, there are pieces that I enjoyed. I mean, I still enjoy thinking about like Zero's theme in Mega Man X, like the different themes from X1, 2, and 3, like themes from Chrono Trigger. There are, I mean, an example of Chrono Trigger that would be a really good one would be Lavos's theme. One of his themes in particular just begins with a single high-pitched tone, and if you know which one I'm talking about, you just got chills up and down your spine because it does the same thing to you that it does to me. Every time I hear it, it's just so powerful. And that was back when, you know, it was just on like Super Nintendo cartridges. Now they have these orchestral soundtracks. Genuinely, go away, Victoria. Genuinely, America's industrial, their modern theme, like the one that they used a lot in marketing Civ 6, but also the one that follows that one from an era later in Civ 6 is hands down one of my favorite pieces of video game music of all time. And I just, oh my gosh. All right, let's go ahead and do a Research Alliance. All right, we have a level 2 Research Alliance now, and we're moving towards, okay, so every 30 turns, we get a Eureka for a tech that our ally has researched or boosted, but we have not. Pretty nice. But yeah, the American theme is one of my favorite that I've heard. And I don't say that as an American, you know, playing Civ 6. It's a genuinely good theme, and I feel like I would say that if I lived in like Sweden. It's just very, very, very well done and very inspiring to listen to. But and the thing is, the particular, and the reason I say that, the reason I'm so particular in saying that, like, I don't say that as an American, is the theme that's played is definitely, it's not like an American anthem. I mean, it might be for some people, I suppose, but Hard Times Come Again No More is not, you know, one of the main, it's not America the Beautiful, it's not the national anthem, like it's its own thing, and it's just absolutely extraordinary. Yeah, let's go ahead and improve that. We need to build a mine here so the statue's done faster. But that piece of music is extraordinary to me. I love it so much. And when I heard Scotland's theme for the first time and knew that I was going to be opening this series with it, God, like, it's just some of the best game music that I've heard yet. The composer that they have for the soundtrack of this game, and of course Christopher Tin with the main piece, Sonia De Villari, is amazing. But so good. All right, Lataro is willing to give me some gold. No, I'm not going to give you gunpowder. Sorry. I suppose I could have just taken that out of the deal. The world will know of your treachery and you'll be judged. We're moving towards having enough gold to get that bank so we can build Big Ben. I don't care what any of you think. I really don't. Go away.
The lowest is to attack a city. Siege of a city is only done as a last resort.
That was Sun Tzu, The Art of War. Like, he wrote that thousands of years ago. If only the world had listened to him. All right, William Tecumseh Sherman. So that's an interesting quote choice for Scorched Earth. Definitely appropriate. Total War, expropriation. Ooh. Yeah, see that one. Oh, we have to pick a new policy anyway. Why? Was it because we had the settler? Yeah, I think we did actually. And I do still need to train a few settlers, so I'll keep that one for now. But we're going to switch that out soon-ish. I probably would have switched it out if we had had the production bonus towards settlers that I was expecting. Now, I think I might be able to buy a bank. Not, oh, we're like 59 gold away. All right, not going to spend any gold. Next turn, we'll buy a bank and get Big Ben started. If we can't build Big Ben in that city for some other reason that I haven't predicted, I'm going to go crazy. By the way, I hope while we were listening to the music, you noticed what I was pointing at. We have the Highlander here. There's also a brand new, here it is, food market. So I'm guessing this is built in neighborhood districts, which I didn't think we already had access to neighborhood districts, but evidently we do. Maybe that's a civic. It is a civic, actually. Yeah, urbanization. So the food market is something that can be built in neighborhood districts, which I really like. I'll have to take a closer look once I actually can build one at what the benefits are, but it's nice to see some more, some additions being made. You probably also saw that I am establishing a spy to fabricate scandal in Geneva, so we're going to work towards getting that. All right, Edinburgh has had their production improved finally, and we're going to build some farms here, including on that wheat. I'm not going to spend gold to do it. Nope, not yet. All right, interesting. They're exploring down here, which means they might be thinking about looking for settlement locations. Don't you even think about it. Don't you even think about it. All right, so this builder... What were you doing way over here? You've got 2 builds. Is there anything more that I can do over here? Can I plant woods yet? I don't think so. I'll check to see if I can. Okay, I guess I'll sail down here, and we're going to keep looking around with our caravels. One thing I've noticed is the ice in Rise and Fall. There's more like stuff like this. Like you can find little recessions in it that weren't there before. Let me remind myself what my bonus is. That's right, we have the production towards industrial era and later wonders. And the science adjacency bonus provides production as well. So all of our campus cities are going crazy on production at the moment. All right, bank. Big Ben. Now, where are we going to put you? I don't want to put you on top. Oh, cool, I can put you on top of this farm, and that way I wouldn't lose the production from the pasture or the culture from the pasture. That's amazing. Let's do that. And then, just like I've done in other cities, there are additional tiles I can purchase once I have another builder in the area that I can use to improve the production on Big Ben. Most likely. All right, Wrocław is done with their holy site, so let's go ahead and get that going. The extra faith per turn is still going to come in handy. But it does change my priority slightly, knowing that I might not have monumentality again. Makes me slightly sad. Okay, I remember getting a comment about this. For me, it was like today or yesterday. For you guys, it would have been days ago. But someone pointed out that this harbor district was actually pretty good for forests. We already have a commercial hub, so this would just give me additional gold per turn. I wouldn't be able to get another trader out of this, but it would also provide production. So I am going to do that because that's such a nice district. And I appreciate someone pointing out that I might have misread that before, because I'm pretty sure that's the one they were referring to. And then here, we were looking at a campus before, right? Is there a good spot for one, though? Not really. Holy site, maybe? There's actually a couple of good spots for holy sites. We don't have too many encampments. Commercial hub's probably the best idea. Yeah, let me put one there, and I'll eventually put a golf course there, probably. That way it's adjacent to the city center. I just want to leave plenty of room for those decisions to be made. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just take Geneva outright, which will give us additional science from our universities. And we're 30 minutes into the episode. Once again, where in the hell does the time go? Alright, as much as I would like to build... See, I could chop down rainforest here. Pedro wouldn't like it, but that'll really help me finish this. Yeah. Pedro, I'm sorry, buddy, but that's going to take turns off Statue of Liberty, and I kind of need to do that, so I'm going to do it. Sorry. Okay. New trader in Haddington, and I think I want to keep them focused. Let's see what I can do here. Valletta is looking for a trade route, actually, but that's not a lot of extra production. I need to maximize the extra production and other stuff I'm getting. Let's trade with Sao Paulo. Done. I'm going to hug this coastline. Okay. Yeah, you've got a lot to improve production-wise. These 3 tiles alone can be improved significantly. Okay, and then... Can't plant trees yet. That's what I was curious about with this particular unit. But you know what I can do? I've got 2 builds. I'm going to send him up to Haddington right now. There's also a housing issue in Haddington, so we need to deal with that. I've had housing issues for a few turns. It's not really... I don't feel threatened by any of it, honestly. Let's let the turn cycle. Turn 225 just ended. It's 1570 AD. Things are just progressing so smoothly. Let's take a quick look at how we're doing. Culture-wise, we are still in the lead. Science-wise, we're second to the Mapuche. But Lautaro is not ahead. And Egypt is leading the religious victory, but I'm not concerned about being taken over by any religions. Protestantism is holding strong. Proud to say it. So, I will go ahead and stop this one here. In the next one, we're not going to get Big Ben next episode, but I feel like I'm going to get some production bonuses that help me finish it sooner than later. So I'm not going to chop those trees down, but I will go ahead and improve the cattle, and I'll improve the... I'll get the lumber mill going there, and that'll help with production. And there's also... oh no, we've already got a camp there, so we're good. So yeah, we're going to work on that, and Big Ben will be our extra economic slot. And also, we can finally start doing stuff about this dig site now that we have archaeologists being produced in Sterling. I can't do another one in Sterling, can I? No, I can't. But I can get another spy and another trader. Oh, so many decisions. I'm going to go for the trader outright, because that's just 2 turns. But anyway, let me stop this one here, and in the next one, we're going to focus on all of that, and probably... I need to pick a city that is going to put out a settler or 2, because we're not done with that. I was hoping to buy settlers with faith, and then, I didn't get monumentality. So, still enjoying the Golden Age, but not quite benefiting in the same way that we were before. We're getting insane production, which is great. It's not helping in Haddington, because Haddington doesn't have a campus district, unfortunately, for Big Ben. But everywhere else that's building wonders, it's helping. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at noon Eastern Time, along with the rest of my historical and grand strategy content. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.